Hello everybody, my name is GettyKid21122 and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we went to Okuma's palace one last time to take him on. And it was a terrible, miserable experience that I do not want to talk about ever again. It's the worst fight in the game. I've already spoken my piece. I apologize again for skipping dialogue. We're gonna move on to greener pastures. And what are we gonna do to start this episode off? We're gonna play video games, of course. Because we still need to work on our charm.
Okay.
Let's start The Legend of Gambler Goemon.
Oh!
Is that a shrine? It's a giant demon guy in red clothes standing over there.
So you've come. Wonderful. My name is King Yema. Whatever happens in this land of torment is my doing.
Do you think he'll want us to play another dice game?
Now then, let's play a game. I'm sure you already know the rules, but do you need to hear them again?
There's no need for that.
However, my game is much stricter than that of the prior demon. You will need to win best 2 out of 3 to truly succeed, otherwise you lose. Now then, this is the first round, even or odd, which you choose.
Even.
So you go with even? Then dice shall decide your fate. Now then, let's begin.
That's odd.
4 out of 5, it's odd.
Oh,
You got it wrong.
Let's go to the second round, even or odd, which you choose.
We still got a good shot.
Oh ho, it's just an odd. The dice shall decide your fate. Then, let's begin. The 2 and a 4, it's even.
Oh, man.
You got it wrong.
Well, we've only midway through, but just look at the state of things. It appears you haven't managed the proper number of wins. You're done for. Just relax as you descend to the infernal pits of hell.
What do you think's gonna happen to the protagonist now?
Yep.
Well, victory in this game really comes down to luck. Just accept your defeat with dignity. You might not have won, but I love the attitude you had. Your persistence is so cool. Wish there was a way to make the game a little easier.
Nice.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay?
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate. Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
It's going well.
You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
That dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be. There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
Well then,
And now we wait, like usual. That's not an excuse to slack off. We should still use our time wisely. Alright, well, let's see what we got today. Looks like Yusuke wants to hang out. Let me check to see if I have an Emperor persona. Alright, we do not, so I'm gonna go ahead to the Velvet Room and take care of that real quick. BRB. Alright, Yusuke, what do you got? What are your plans? Simply waiting isn't very fun. People watching hasn't fared too well either. I'll be in the station for a while, so let me know if something comes up. Seems like Yusuke is in Shibuya. Wanna go see him for a bit? Sure. I'll see. I'll be in the underground passage. Don't miss me. All we have to do is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way,
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? First, let's work on our deal.
I see.
Let's go ahead and duplicate. Gonna get at pupil again.
Very well.
Hand me the cards. Haha, my brush of the flame is as if it has a mind of its own.
Beautifully
It's turned out quite magnificently. Here, take it. Sweet, we instantly got at pupil because of how well we've deepened our bond with Yusuke. Now then,
By the way,
let's see. I feel like I've become closer to Yusuke thanks to Emperor Persona Regent. I feel that my bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Absolutely. Thanks for your concern. I would like to enter Mementos again today. I believe that place holds the truth of the human heart.
let us be off.
Let us go. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. So this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Did I want to be recognized? Or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first, yet only prove itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Ren,
What are your thoughts?
when my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? Her love for her son. Such love is almost embarrassing to have pointed out to me. But you are probably right.
But
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All of the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. That is why it had such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness.
how could this be?
I wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Ren. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. You've really changed, Yusuke.
Yes.
Yes, thanks to you. You chose to help me work through my problems instead of leaving me to my sadness. Now, I will use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Perhaps you will see it someday, Ren. I feel that my bond with Yusuke is growing deeper. Alright, now Yusuke has gotten his own confidant up to rank 9. So now he has Protect. And just like all the other cases, it gives him the ability to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
Alright.
And as always, you will now earn more EXP from Arcanaverse infusing personas of the Emperor Arcana. Yusuke can now use Protect. This radiant light growing within me. It must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. I can sense shadows in the area. We should leave mementos. Ah, you two.
Oh.
Kawanabe-san. On your way home? You clearly have time in your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for this competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be too pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes? Ha 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 ha!
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Well, I will talk to you later, Ren. Farewell.
You're back.
Hey, inmate!
You haven't forgotten about your special assignment, have you? You better not keep us waiting long. We're waiting in front of our door. Now what? Father has been acting a little odd lately. He has been cooped up in his study, and his voice lacks energy. That actually sounds quite similar to what Madarame went through. And Madarame still had a change of heart in the end. Don't worry, Haru. Is that so? Oh, my apologies. I don't mean to doubt you or anything. Nobody was accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Futaba knows all about that. Yeah, I really gotta thank you again for helping me back then. I feel better now after consulting with you all. Thank you.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending.
Yep, sure seems that way.
All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart. Hey!
Hey, you got some city armor. How about you watch over the laundromat? I think the secondhand clothes store in Kichijoji will take them too, but we'd better do something with them. Well, so we could do it ourselves, or you could get Kawakami to do it. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
Okay.
Did you want to wash some city equipment? You can wash up to 4 items for 400 yen. It might be a good idea to ask Kawakami to handle this for you. Then you can spend time on something else. Or would you rather sell it at the store in Kichijoji? It's your call. Let's get this. And that. And we're gonna call Kawakami to do it.
Hi!
Thanks for calling me. I came here just for you on my day off. You better be grateful. Technically, this is still work, so I wore my maid outfit. I still charge my usual rate on my days off. That'll be 5,000 yen, please. Now, what are we going to do? We are actually going to go to the bathhouse. I've mentioned this a couple of times, but Thursday is a particularly good day to go to the bathhouse, and again, I do want to work on my charm stat. We need to get that maxed out because it is super important for us to proceed with a very particular character.
What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna go refresh myself with a bath. The temperature is just right. It seems like you really refresh yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. Alright, still not enough charm, but I'm working on it.
Want to head back?
Come on, we should get home before you get cold.
Hi.
Thank you for waiting. Here you go. Little Devil undershirt, old undershirt, and Gila vest. Alright, I'll see you later.
Oh my heart.
What are the Phantom Thieves doing? Aren't they a bit late this time? I'm on the edge of my seat here. We sent the calling card. Yeah, they can take Okumura down easy. Those Phantom Thieves need to hurry up and deal with Okumura. Not just him, but all companies that exploit their employees. Yeah, we're in trouble too, you know. Take out one, you gotta take them all out. It's only fair.
Man.
Why are they ranking us over the Coles?
Class is starting.
Let's begin class. We'll continue from last time.
Well,
Ahem. Mr. Ushimaro, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's going on?
I don't know what business this is. You better study your own until I return.
hey.
That voice. Hey! Wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. He must have been the signal. Free time in other classes. Kawakami will sometimes give you free time by calling teachers out of class. Use this time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you will gain knowledge by choosing to study instead. Please keep this trade-off in mind. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So what's the plan? Let's go ahead and read. Thanks to that book on speedrun, I should be able to get through this quickly. Alright, I'm gonna take care of the Great Thief just so we can say that we've read it. Tonight, I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. Legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's preeminent in our field. You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. The treasure room had already been emptied out. So you finished reading The Great Thief. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. It seems this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a Phantom Thief. So we got 3 more points in knowledge. Still not quite maxed out knowledge, but we're getting there. The teacher's back. God, they don't even know who called me out? Anyway, time to resume the lesson.
Yep.
Phew, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. You think the Phantom Thieves are freaking out? I wrote Okumura, too. I hope they handle it quickly. I hear he's really corrupt. If anyone needs a change of heart, it's him. The board of directors is putting pressure on the vice principal. There's something seriously wrong with the vice principal. What's going on with the vice principal? What? Okay, looks like we got another activity to do. Let's see what we got. Yusuke wants to hang out again. This man is just relentless. But I'm not gonna complain. Do you have time today? There's something I'd like for you to see. I feel like I'm becoming closer to Yusuke thanks to Ember Persona Regent. I feel that my bond with Yusuke will go stronger soon. Looks like we're doing this. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Let's go. Well then, come to the museum. It turns out my newest piece has been selected to be displayed in Kawanabe's art exhibit. Let's go see it together. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
So you added hope?
Well, I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now. You.
It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose?
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits. He caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength.
He?
Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day. But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
That was another aspect of him.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, Yusuke.
For declining his offer? It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me.
No.
But for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
I feel a strong bond with Yusuke. Still frustrating we can't romance him.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, we have maxed out the Emperor Arcana, and with that, Yusuke gains his own second awakening, which we will see in just a moment.
Alright.
As always, we will now earn even more EXP from Arcana Burst and Fusing Personas of the Emperor Arcana.
Alright.
Also, just as importantly, you can now fuse Odin, the most powerful persona of the Emperor Arcana. This is one of the absolute best personas in the game, so definitely consider making him if you can.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power. Alright.
Yusuke's persona Goemon has transformed into Kamo Susanoo.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble.
That's all I can ask for you.
Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Alright, so as a result of evolving, Kamo Susanoo gained the skill Evade Fire. Definitely something you want to consider getting for yourself. Yeah, I need to get rid of Tempest Slash.
You're back.
Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in a similar state after he changed his heart. It'll be okay, don't worry, all we have to do is wait. You're right, I'll just believe it's going to work. Thank you, and I'm sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there is more progress.
I get why Haru is worried, but let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry, it'll be just like it always is.
Okay, let's see, what are our options for tonight? Nope. Okay, so in that case, we're gonna go to the airsoft shop. It's finally time we properly address the gun in the bag. I've put it off for long enough. Here we go, boys and girls. You again? I need to ask him about modified model guns. So, what are you here for? I want to talk about the bag. I should be able to ask him at my current guts level. Is that right? That was a custom gun I modified to make it look as real as possible. I had a customer who was interested in it. You helped me out by smuggling it out of here so that I didn't get caught by those detectives. You're an accomplice now, so don't go snitching. I got everything on my security camera. I want to see more. Huh.
Hey.
Want to talk in the back?
Who the hell are you?
A gun enthusiast.
At your age?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you got the heart of an enthusiast. You're a strange one, kid. Wait a sec. Yeah, this could work. Hey, I can grant that wish of yours. But you better have the money. These things are worth hundreds of thousands of yen per unit. Sometimes they even reach the millions, depending on how I feel.
Just let me buy them already. I need guns. All the guns.
You're not bluffing, are you, kid? May actually make you more useful if you are. Look, I ain't a bad dude. I've been known to compromise from time to time. For example, you help me out with my business. Smuggling goods, destroying evidence. And as a reward, I'll introduce you to the special menu, with good prices for a punk like you. What do you say? Not bad, huh?
What's your goal here?
That's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Okay.
Gotta fight evil with evil. I need a pawn of my own. Don't talk to no one about this. Got it? Just follow my orders.
We won't be able to get much stronger if I don't accept his offer.
Now what's it gonna be? You gonna take my deal or not?
Deal, you say? I'll do what I can.
That's fine. Okay, I'll work on that special menu for you. You should be grateful.
I've made a deal with Hawaii. I should be able to ask him how to customize guns for me now, in exchange for helping him out. God, I love guns so much. Oh wait, maybe not the best time.
It seems you had model guns in your possession as well. Their detail goes beyond a simple hobby. I'm sure some people believed those guns were real. You'll tell me how you procured them, won't you? Spill it.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Hanged Man persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right, we've got a brand new Arcana from our weapons dealer EY. And with the new Arcana, it's time to go over the benefits of said Arcana. So first of all, right away at rank 1, we get starter customization. This allows you to customize your gun and install upgrades. We'll be getting into what exactly this does a little later, but I just want to say, this whole confidant is substantially more helpful to you in Persona 5 Royal than it is in Persona 5. You'll kind of see later that we'll have multiple options on how we want to customize the guns, but in Persona 5, it's just a basic one-time upgrade that is either marginally better or just marginally different. Anyway, we get the starter menu. At rank 3, we get camo customization. This allows us to customize camouflage in our gun, which can inflict ailments. So not only do we have the ability to inflict ailments just by ambushing enemies successfully with our Chainus hook, we can also just shoot the gun and it will inflict status ailments. A really nice ability to have. At rank 5, we get discount. This decreases the cost of gun customization. The gun customization is not going to be cheap, even right at the start. So the sooner we can get this, the sooner it can be more beneficial to us. At rank 7, we get expert customization. This allows us even more parts for customization, so we have even more ways we can customize the gun. And at rank 10, we get on the house, which allows us to customize our gun for free. Again, this confidant works a lot differently in this version, and we'll be going into the exact details of what this does. But yeah, this can be supremely helpful and just kind of adds more variety to the gun. You'll kind of see that some upgrades will focus on increasing damage, some focus on more accuracy, some focus on specific status ailments. You can pick which status ailment you want. Some really nice stuff out of this. It's a pretty straightforward confidant, but I am very glad that they fixed it for Persona 5 Royal.
All right.
And as always, fusing personas of the Hangman Arcana will now grant you EXP due to the Arcana Burst. EY has given you permission to use starter customization.
Oh yeah, when I don't got any business going on, I'll have you do some miscellaneous chores. Clean, run errands, there's plenty for you to do around here. Must be pretty exciting for an enthusiast like you, huh?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Hey.
That's my contact info. When I text you from that ID, it'll be because I need help around the shop. Just so you know, if you get caught or anything, I never met you. Nothing to do with me. We clear? If you want something, you're gonna have to work for it. So, what's my first job? Yeesh, take it easy there, cowboy. You're that eager to get into it, huh? I'll send a message when everything's ready. Hope I can count on you, kid.
Later.
Okay, that's it for today. Head on home, part-timer. Ah, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something until we get there? I really should have gotten something else. At least from the library. But I do have other things I can read. So let's read wise men's words. Excellence is not the result of a single action, but of habit. Is this philosophy? I'm not sure if I like this writer. He seems a bit condescending. You still got time to read. Let's go a little further. In your search for truth, ask your own questions, and then find your own answers. Okay.
What are your thoughts?
So, you finished reading wise men's words. I wonder if these old philosophers had many friends. I'm always talking to people, but I don't know. At any rate, reading about different ways of thinking must have made you smarter. Yeah, still not smart enough to increase my knowledge level, but hey, progress is progress. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Now everyone.
Autumn is for eating. Autumn is for art. Autumn is for reading. Stories will use whatever reasons they can to pull in customers. This season in particular. Ah yes, people also say that autumn is for sports. A while back, baseball was the national sport, but these days people have been into soccer. As you know, black and white are the common colors for soccer balls. Now then, Amami-kun, could you take a look at this picture?
Do you know this one?
How many white and black shapes are on there respectively on a soccer ball? 20 white, 12 black.
This is it.
Precisely.
That's correct. This ball is composed of 12 black pentagons and 20 white hexagons. It's made up of a total of 32 surfaces. By the way, apparently soccer balls used to be only one color. They changed it to black and white so it could be seen better on television. Or so I hear anyway. Television was still in black and white when they started airing soccer in Europe. At any rate, the contrast of white and black next to each other is a slick design, don't you think? Wow, really? Mami-kun's kind of smart, doesn't he? Wow, he must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Still not enough knowledge. That's alright. A recent design that's caught my eye is the Moon Burger, which uses an egg to represent the moon. I'm well aware of bad rumors surrounding Okuma foods, but you can't argue with hunger. You think someone like her really eats hamburgers? Possibly? Okay, well, I think that's going to be it for today. We made a little bit of progress on the story. We were able to complete Yusuke's confidant, but at the same time, we have a new confidant to work on, the Hangman confidant for Hawaii. So next time on Persona 5 Royal, we're going to spend more of our time working on our different confidants, upgrading different things, and generally improving ourselves while we wait for the change of heart. See you guys then.